Good evening and welcome. This is AT&T 360 DateLine. I am Ricky Fonufi. Today, we begin with developments in Nigeria's aviation sector, where new policies, safety directives, and investment plans are shaping the future of air travel across the country. From traffic chaos at Lagos Airport following the introduction of a new cashless toll system, to the planned launch of new airline backed by the Sokoto state government, as well as fresh safety rules affecting passengers' power banks, the aviation industry has been in the spotlight. Here are the details. Traffic chaos erupted at the toll gates leading to the Muritala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos, following the rollout of a new cashless payment policy by the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria. Hundreds of motorists and passengers were trapped in severe gridlock as the agency began enforcing digital payments for vehicles accessing the airport. Many travelers struggled to complete transactions, while others complained of delayed confirmations after making electronic payments. The situation quickly escalated into long queues, stretching across major access roads into the airport. Some passengers, fearing that they would miss their flights, abandoned their cars and resorted to motorcycles to beat the traffic. Ironically, commercial motorists who are officially restricted around the airport took advantage of the situation, charging desperate travelers up to 200% more than their normal fares. For some motorists, what should have been a journey of less than a minute took nearly 20 minutes due to the congestion. Tempers also flared at the toll gates as frustrated drivers engaged officials in heated arguments over failed transactions and slow payment processing. Many commuters accused FAN of poor preparation and inadequate public awareness before enforcing the new policy.
My name is Ayodele Awoluzi. Na bad policy. Only because nobody since 1960, when dem colonize us, dem don dey collect money do transfer. If you wan do transfer, you fit do transfer. If you wan collect cash, make dem collect cash. Only because even sef the thing wey happen for this toll gate day before yesterday and yesterday this week sef na bad thing. You hear me? Na bad thing.
Following the chaos, Bola Ahmed Tinubu directed Aviation Authority to suspend the immediate enforcement of the policy and review its implementation. The Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, confirmed that the decision was taken after the policy triggered massive congestion at the airport toll gates across the country. The cashless initiative was originally designed to eliminate leakages in revenue collection and promote transparency in the system.
As dem dey thief money, dem no dey thief money since people dey thief money. If dem dey thief money, since that time wey dem dey do this toll gate, dem no thief money. Dem thief money now. If dem dey thief money, make dem dey thief and dey go.
However, authorities now say adjustments are needed to ensure smoother implementation. Meanwhile, the Managing Director of the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, Olubunmi Kuku, has clarified that the president did not cancel the policy entirely. According to her, the directive was to refine the process and introduce a hybrid system that allows both cashless and automated payments while improvements are made. Kuku explained that the agency had earlier conducted public awareness campaigns and planned to transition for months before March 1st deadline. In another development within the aviation sector, a new airline known as Caliphate Air is preparing to launch operations in the second half of 2026. The airline is fully backed by the Sokoto state government but will operate as a limited liability company. The carrier has already secured its air transport license and is currently working towards obtaining an air operator certificate from the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority. Once operational, the airline plans to run both passenger and cargo services. Flights are expected to operate from the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, connecting Abuja with other major cities across Nigeria. Industry observers say the airline could expand domestic travel options as demand for air transportation continues to rise across the country. Meanwhile, airline safety regulations are also changing. Nigeria's carrier Ibom Air has announced a new rule banning passengers from placing power banks in overhead bins. The directive follows updated safety guidelines issued by the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority. Under the new rule, power banks must remain with passengers and cannot be stored in overhead compartments or checked luggages. Authority says the restrictions are aligned with global aviation safety standards aimed at reducing risk of battery-related fires during flights. Passengers are still allowed to carry power banks with capacities of up to 100 watts-hour without restriction. However, devices between 100 and 160 watts-hour require prior airline approval before travel. Looking ahead, Nigeria is also positioning itself for greater investment in aviation infrastructure. The Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo, will host the first ever Nigeria Aircraft Acquisition and Investment Summit in April. The event will take place at the Federal Palace Hotel. The summit is expected to bring together global aircraft lessors, financiers, airline operators, airport concessionaries, and policymakers. The goal is to create new opportunities for aircraft financing and infrastructure development within Nigeria's aviation sector. Experts say the country aviation market remains largely undeserved, despite having a population of more than 220 million people. As Nigeria's aviation sector continues to evolve, authority says improving airport infrastructure, strengthening safety regulations, and attracting investments will remain key priority. Industry stakeholders are hopeful that ongoing reforms and renewed partnership will help position the country as a major aviation hub in Africa. International airline Emirates has announced the resumption of its Dubai-Lagos flights operations following disruptions caused by escalating tension in the Middle East. The airline confirmed that its Dubai-Lagos-Dubai flights EK783 and EK784 will resume operations on Friday, March 6, 2026. Operations were temporarily suspended last week after several Middle East airspaces were closed following military strikes on Iran by the United States and Israel. The strikes were described by Donald Trump, the President of the United States, as a major combat operation, forcing many international airlines to reroute their flights that normally cross the region. United Nigeria Airlines joins IATA Clearinghouse. In another aviation development, United Nigeria Airlines has been admitted into the global financial settlement platform operated by the International Air Transport Association, known as IATA Clearinghouse. The airline said its membership became effective for transactions beginning from February 1st, 2026. According to the airline, joining the clearinghouse allowed it to settle interline passenger and cargo billing through a centralized and secure global settlement system used by major airlines worldwide. United Nigeria Airlines noted that the development strengthens its commitment to international best practices, operational transparency, and global integration. The airline added that membership will also support its long-term strategy of establishing interline and code-share partnerships with other carriers as it expands regional and international operations. NCAT Rector speaks on idle B-73 simulator pilot training. Meanwhile, the Rector of Nigeria College of Aviation Technology, Danjuma Ismailia, has outlined plans to revive the institution's idle Boeing 737 simulator and address pilot training challenges. Speaking after completing 1 year in office, Ismaila said the aviation training sector is undergoing reforms aimed at upgrading infrastructure, increasing revenue, and improving international partnership. Despite holding Platinum certification from International Civil Aviation Organization as the regional center of excellence, the college has struggled with underfunding and aging facility. Ismaila revealed that about 80% of the technical issues affecting the Boeing 737 simulator have been resolved with support from the equipment manufacturer, though engineers are yet to visit Nigeria due to security concerns. According to the rector, additional funding from the federal government and the National Assembly will help the institution acquire more trainer aircraft and expand its pilots training capacity. And that's the latest from Nigeria aviation sector. I'm Rike Fondofe. Thanks for watching.